Technology has become an integral part of our daily lives, but some products marketed as safe could be doing more harm than good. One of the most dangerous misconceptions involves laptop radiation shields, a product that claims to protect users from electromagnetic radiation or EMF. In reality, these shields often protect the legs while bringing radiation sources closer to the torso, potentially putting unborn babies at risk. Why laptop radiation shields are dangerous. The most critical piece of technology to avoid placing near the torso or reproductive organs includes laptops, tablets, and cell phones. While many consumers believe that laptop radiation shields provide safety, these shields in fact create a dangerous false sense of security. By focusing on shielding the femur bone and legs, these accessories fail to protect the more sensitive organs, including reproductive organs and the developing fetus during pregnancy. The shield paradox, bringing radiation closer. One of the major issues with these shields is that they only protect the legs. The femur bone, which is among the thickest bones in the body, does not need protection nearly as much as the delicate organs in the abdomen. Shields may in fact increase exposure to vital organs because they bring the microwave radiation source, your laptop, closer to the body. This issue becomes especially concerning for pregnant women. A laptop shield that reduces radiation to the legs but allows the device to be used closer to the belly can contribute to radiation exposure during critical stages of fetal development. This can increase the risk of developmental disorders or birth defects like neural tube defects, which can occur as early as the 3rd week of pregnancy, a time when many women may not even realize they're pregnant. Why RF Safe stopped making laptop shields. I founded RF Safe in 1998 after my daughter tragically passed away from a neural tube disorder, a condition that occurs within the first few weeks of pregnancy. This devastating loss inspired my mission to help others avoid similar tragedies caused by electromagnetic radiation exposure. In the early 2000s, I realized that laptop radiation shields brought radiation closer to the torso as Wi-Fi became standard in laptops. Understanding that these shields could increase radiation exposure, particularly for pregnant women, now that every laptop was connecting to the internet via Wi-Fi, RF Safe stopped selling laptop radiation shields to avoid contributing to the very real dangers to babies we were working to protect against. The false sense of security in crowdfunded products. Look, companies like SafeSleeve got their start launching laptop shields via a crowdfunding campaign, drawing in consumers with clever marketing but no real scientific backing about a decade after RF Safe pulled them from the market. These shields may protect the legs, but they do nothing to reduce exposure to vital organs or the reproductive system, putting users and unborn babies at significant risk. Crowdfunding products that haven't been rigorously tested or validated can create a false sense of security, making consumers believe they're protected when in fact they're not. Shielding the legs while intensifying exposure to reproductive organs is a fundamentally flawed concept, particularly for expectant mothers and people in their childbearing years. To truly protect yourself and your unborn child from the risks of electromagnetic radiation, it's important to focus on distance, not shielding. Here are some practical tips. Keep your laptop off your lap. Despite the name, laptops should not be used on your lap. Always use a table or desk to create distance between your body and the radiation source. Turn off Wi-Fi when not needed. If you're working offline, turn off your Wi-Fi connection. This simple step can reduce unnecessary EMF exposure. Avoid using electronics close to the body. Whether it's a phone, laptop, or tablet, avoid placing these devices near your abdomen, especially during pregnancy. Consider upgrading your device. Some newer laptops emit much lower levels of EMF, particularly those with solid-state drives, SSD, instead of spinning hard drives. These devices are lower EMF alternatives to older models. Eliminate devices from your bedroom during conception. Reducing exposure during the critical period of conception and early pregnancy is crucial. Removing smart devices from your bedroom can help reduce radiation exposure during the time when parental DNA is being combined and replicated. Research has shown that electromagnetic radiation can have harmful effects on fetal development, particularly during the earliest stages. The misleading assurance provided by laptop shields can result in prolonged exposure at close range, which is far more dangerous than brief, distant exposure. The closer you hold the device to your body, the more intense the radiation exposure to your reproductive organs or, in the case of expectant mothers, your developing baby. Even a few inches of distance can significantly reduce exposure, far more effectively than a shield placed on your lap. Crowdfunded laptop radiation shield accessories may look like a good idea, but they often fail to address the real danger: radiation exposure to your torso and reproductive organs. By focusing on distance, turning off unnecessary connections, and choosing safer devices, you can take active steps to protect yourself and your future children from the hidden dangers of entropic waste. In a world filled with convenience and technology, it's important to make informed decisions. Don't let false protection lead to devastating outcomes. Make the smart choice for your health and the health of future generations by keeping harmful radiation away from your body.